Uh, we got a lot of news going on today. Yes, I'm still a bit sick. I'm getting over my cold, feeling a little bit better day by day. But we do got some more news about Diddy, the internet's favorite topic for the last 3 months. 4 months, actually, probably the internet's favorite topic for the last year, to be frank. But really interesting stuff going on. Really interesting stuff. I know the leftists and the Harris supporters and the Democrats, whatever you want to call these people, are going to be saying Trump is going to pardon Diddy. But I guarantee you Trump is not going to be pardoning Diddy. But that's exactly what we're going to be talking about. And also, breaking news, CNN admits that gas prices are down. They admitted it. They didn't tell the whole exact truth. They said some states are down 30 cents a year ago, 40 cents a year ago. Some states are down 60 cents a year ago. Well, why don't they look at places like Florida and other states that are down $1 per gallon? Since 2023, they're at least down more than $1 per gallon. Maybe it's not year over year. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see what they say in these coming months. They've made 3 pro-Trump articles in the last week, so I'm getting really concerned. Maybe they are going bankrupt and they need attention and they need to tell a little bit of the truth. But also, I have another video processing right now on my computer. I don't think it's going to be uploaded today, maybe tomorrow, but my trip to Bosnia, and then I'm going to have another video uploaded, my trip to Qatar. And then we're going to do some more videos and stuff like that. And we're going to keep going with the live streams. But anyway, I got this energy drink here because we might have some more guests on the show later, so it might be a long stream today. But let's go for it. Why not? If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Let me throw in the classic cap. We know I can't do a live stream without the cap. Come on. It wouldn't piss them off enough if I was just speaking the facts. I gotta be a physical looks of the facts. Physical looks, physical attributions of the facts. These are the facts right here. Trump won the election. Hit the like and subscribe button. But hey, if I didn't wear the hat, I'd probably get a little bit less insults, but I don't give a damn. I do not give a damn. Smash the like and subscribe button. I can't believe Diddy beat 3 charges out of 5. He still got found guilty on 2. Some people are saying that he might get time served and 6 years of probation. I don't know about that. I don't know if he'll get time served. Hey, welcome in. We're just talking about Diddy. I want the Golf of America one he's wearing. Well, I want the Trump 2028 hat that Dustley, a.k.a. Eric, has. I'm finally home from the restaurant. Hope it was a good day at the restaurant, brother. Hope everything was successful. The business was successful. I'm just back here chatting shit. I don't know if you heard about Diddy, but that man beat 3 of his 5 charges. I'm interested to see how long he gets. Some people were saying that he might get time served and like 5 or 6 years probation. It was chaos. Well, it is summer season right now, so that's pretty much expected for right now. But come September and stuff like that. No, my Discord link is not broken. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? My Discord link works, I'm pretty sure. If Dons wants to try the Discord link and let me know if it works in my YouTube bio, since you are the Discord moderator, you can check, or I'll check after this live stream. But I'm pretty sure it works. Pretty sure. I put a forever link in there. A forever link. We nuked the Discord. Dons did some new things in the Discord. He made it all nice and neat. He can post it here. Just post a Discord link here for them. I'll tag it. I'll pin it on the stream. We got 52 people in here. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What do you think? Do you think Diddy will walk free with probation, or do you think he's going to do a couple of years? I think the most time he's facing with these two charges is 20 years max. 20 years max. So I don't think he's walking free. I mean, how long in prison has he done already? Maybe a year? Who knows? Diddy's weird. Maybe he doesn't want to be freed from prison. Apparently he got on his hands and knees and started praying when he beat 3 of the 5 charges. 90 at least? What do you mean 90 at least? The maximum he's facing now is 20. He beat 3 charges. Let me know where you guys are coming from, what city, what state. Love to hear from you guys. We got a special guest coming on maybe tonight. If they don't come on, then we might just replace them with someone else, honestly. We'll have to find out. That's the Discord link. The Discord link is right there. But if you join the link, please come respectful. Don't come showing hate. And don't come attacking people personally. This is just for talking about political policies and political stuff. Get to know people. Don't be an asshole and just start name calling because you disagree with somebody. East Palestine, Ohio. What do you think about J.D. Vance cleaning up a little bit in Palestine? What do you think? I'm just curious. You're not big on showing your face. Well, you would be a great guest to have, man. I'd love to have you on the channel. Social awkwardness. You own your own restaurant. How are you socially awkward? Anyway, we got 71 people in here. Smash that like button. Hit the like and subscribe button. I'm surprised more radical Democrats aren't out right now. Oh, here we go. We got a couple more people joining in now. Wear a Trump mask, doctor. It's not down, brother. It's not down. I think he's just trolling at this point. Total respect for JD. He's the reason I voted. He was here and visited our homes and got things rolling. That's amazing. J.D. Vance was helping people in East Palestine when Joe Biden ignored the people of Palestine in Ohio. What a troll. That man is a troll. Diddy is not free. What another troll. Diddy is facing up to 20 years with these 2 charges he didn't beat. And Trump isn't giving him a pardon. It's the same link. Actually, $11 for 60 eggs? That's not too bad. I thought it said a dozen. I didn't read the whole thing. Did he get bail, really? No, you don't get bail when you're fighting a court case. Once you get found guilty, then they sentenced you. You don't get bail in the middle of a court case. And Joe Biden played with kids publicly. You have no proof that Trump ever did anything. Biden came a year later and never listened to us once. Not surprised. You get bail for nonviolent first-time offenders until sentencing. Well, he's literally a couple days away till sentencing, so. Juan, no spam is allowed in here. Let's be honest. I think he's just trolling Don's. Can we get a shout out to George Floyd for 5 years fentanyl free? Absolutely. That is disgusting. Trump is not going to pardon him. All right, Juan, you're getting banned. Congratulations. You know, you can be sued for accusations without evidence. It's called defamation. Six months ago, 60 eggs were $27 at Kroger. I'm happy they're only $11. Thank you, Trump. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, really, guys. Let's get some more people in the Discord. We probably would have 150 members in the Discord, but unfortunately, You know, probably 80% of those people left because they had mental breakdowns because they were radical leftists. We would probably have 150 people in the Discord, but like all of them left. We got like 53 people in the group chat now. All because every time a radical leftist joins, they have a mental breakdown and then they leave after a day or two. When people leave, it's funny. Yeah, I think it is funny because we don't name call anybody. We don't tolerate that kind of stuff in the Discord. We don't name call anybody. We try not to. I mean, if someone says like dumb or retard, I don't ban them right away. But if they just start calling you names and names and names again and again and again and again and again and they have like a mental breakdown, yeah, they get banned. But honestly, I think we've only kicked 2 or 3 people out and maybe 150 or 200 people joined total in the career of this Discord this year. Well, if you don't want to get removed, just show a little bit of common courtesy and respect for your fellow human being. I haven't removed one single conservative. It's because they don't attack people based on their looks or based on insults. They attack the policy and the politics. We got 100 people in here. I don't give a frig if I go bald. Most men's go bald. I've been bald before. I shaved my head. If you have any requests, you can drop a super chat. All super chats are made. We don't insult. We know policy and facts. Yeah, the Democratic Party's not looking good when all they do is throw constant insults when they don't like your political opinions. What happened to treating other people like humans? Some energy boosts. Let's turn some better lighting in, actually. Some better lighting would be nice. Let's turn that light on behind us. Okay, that was the opposite of on. There we go. What am I drinking? I'm drinking an energy drink. All right, I'm drinking an energy drink. Those without their own humanity are owned. Absolutely. Thank you, Kay. What is wrong with these people? All they throw is insults because they don't like your opinions. Name one thing about the big, beautiful bill. No tax on tips, no tax on overtime. What the hell is Democrat Project 2029? No, I haven't heard that before. Hey, welcome back, True. Are you still crying that I'm receiving super chats? You still crying about that? Because I'm still collecting them. You can keep crying about it. Didn't you threaten me? No, I never threatened anyone in my life. But you're getting kicked out for accusing me of fake allegations. The Democrats throw fake allegations and they throw fake stories and insults when they don't get their way. Oh, another lovely radical Democrat. Thank you, thank you. Hell no, don't pardon Diddy. Google Democratic Project 2029. I don't agree with everything in the big, beautiful bill, but I think the pros outweigh the cons. I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. All I see is a bunch of Democrats mad that we got Trump for 3.5 more years. Your channel rocks. Trump, MAGA. Thank you. Just so you know, that really pisses off the radical leftists. They hate super chats. If anyone else wants to support the super chats, that'd be much appreciated. Or if there's anything you want to say, comment, or anything you want me to read out loud, I read all super chats out loud. No, radical leftist isn't an insult. It's a political affiliation. If you think it's an insult, then hopefully you're not one. Latinos for Trump. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Yeah. We all heard this sob story before, Robert. Trump cult. Trump cult. Where? Trump cult. Name some insults Trump has given. And I'm not going to kick anyone off for insults, not on here. And second off, he only insults people that attack him first. If someone insults me first, they're probably getting insulted back. If CNN insults Trump first 1,000 times and he insults them back once, you're saying, oh, man, Trump insults people. I see a lot of big questions, a lot of big comments. If you guys have anything you want me to read out loud or respond to, drop some super chats. Diddy might be freed, but I don't think by Trump. How is tax on tips gonna hurt? We have no tax on tips now. Keep crying, don't look. You've been in here every single stream. I'm sure you've seen all the super chats. Who would I free then? Snowden. I would free Snowden. I would pardon Snowden. That's the only guy off the top of my head I can think to give a pardon. It's not only cash tips. Stop with the bullshit. Okay, that's weird, McLovin. More bullshit from the Democrats. It does not expire. What are my opinions on due process? Okay, here's a question I'll answer. But if you guys have any other questions you want to ask me, or if you want to support the channel, drop some super chats. All requests are read out loud and taken. What do I think of due process? Obama didn't give 80 to 85% of the people he deported due process. He deported 3 million immigrants. 80% of them didn't get a court hearing or see a judge. So he gave them no due process, and he put kids in cages, and you weren't crying about it. You were happy under President Obama. God bless Trump. I'm sick of purple-haired. Them snowflakes. They, them snowflakes. I'm sick of purple-haired, they, them snowflakes. And they have the audacity to call us snowflakes. Why would we cry or care? We don't cry and we don't care. We won the election. Trump has been winning for over 100-something days now. We're 6 months into his presidency. Why would we care? Why? Much appreciated for the super chat. But I think it's hilarious. All they throw is insults at us. They throw things saying they're going to us. We got about 7 or 8, maybe 9 death threats yesterday, which is crazy. I don't know what to say. I think they're all pointless and bull crap. Bullshit threats. Bullshit threats. We're not scared. We're not worried. It's hilarious. Trainee-crats lost. Diddy-crats lost. Demon-rats lost. You know, some people aren't really built to be on this show. Like my friend, he was like, how the hell do you deal with all these demon-crats? I let him on the show, and he kind of looked like he was folding under pressure. He was giving all the Diddy-crats attention and folding under their pressure. The demon-rats lost. I'm built for this. Some people aren't built for this. He was not acquitted. More Diddy-crats lies. I didn't report you. And I'm kicking you out of chat now. Goodbye. Trump has his own cologne? I don't know. Depends what it smells like. I'm going to get the Trump phone, though, when it comes out. I call them tranny-crats. I'm not a Republican. That's hilarious. Wouldn't be surprised if Diddler skips the U.S. Me too. I wouldn't be surprised, but I mean, he might just get out with probation, to be honest. There is no confirmed manufacturer of the Trump phone yet, so we're not sure where it will be made. I got a Trump loincloth coming in the mail. That's amazing! Well, you guys are crying. It's hilarious. Why do you care where it's made? You support China. You love the CCP. MAGA keeps winning and winning and winning and winning. Reminder, Obama deported 3 million people. 80% of them didn't get an immigration court hearing or your quote-unquote due process. Look it up. Hey, thank you, Dons. Cuts generally target the youth and marginalized groups for fuck. I'm stuttering right now like your favorite president, Joe Biden. Indoctrination. That sounds a lot like LGBTQ and the left, as well as Black Lives Matter. I 100% agree. They're indoctrinating our kids. And also, that's exactly what cults do. The irony of everything they call us is them. They call us cult members. They call us PDF files. Like, like the downloadable file. They call us that. But their favorite president, Joe Biden, was touching kids on television 365 days of the year, and they did not once complain or say a word about it. And they have zero proof to line up any evidence against Trump. If they had an ounce of proof, they would play it on CNN 24/7. "34 convictions, and he still won the election, beating Harris by 10 million votes, something like that. Millions and millions of votes he beat her by. Lost 7 swing states. Congratulations, Harris. It wasn't even close. You lost 7 swing states. Now, the Diddy-crats complaining about the dollar. Look at the dollar under President Joe Biden in 2023. Google it. You don't care about the damn dollar. If you did, you would have been crying under Biden. Let's get some more super chats in rolling. Let me know if you guys have any questions, anything you want to talk about. False convictions. The Diddy-crats want to cry, George Floyd, George Floyd. He didn't die of fentanyl. The police killed him. And they believe in police corruption and all this bullshit. But when some actual corruption happens to Trump, they'll say, "Oh no, that wasn't corruption. That was the law system being just." After 79 years of living life, and the second time he runs for president, we want to put convictions against him. They had 79 years. But the time he runs for president a second time, then he gets his convictions? Huh. You had 79 years. Diddy-crats. I don't buy, what's the word for it? I don't buy, I can't even think the word for it right now. Trump 2024. Well, I guess you didn't see 2 seconds ago, Joel. I guess you didn't see 2 seconds ago. Thank you for subscribing. Smash that like and subscribe button. You can't even spell buy. That's hilarious. I'm sorry, but Cassie was with this man for years. 2007 to 2018. Slavery is outlawed since 1865. She chose to stay there and get paid for it. Absolutely. I was stuttering a little bit, Captain, just like your favorite president. It's okay. You loved Joe Biden's stutter. Hey, welcome back, Elsie. You're really committed to my channel. I appreciate that. Diddy is not free. You can be mad about it. You get $0 for hating. Cry about it. Cry about it. Liberal tears. I actually just finished my water bottle. I could use some more liberal tears in it. The big beautiful bill passed. Trump's alligator Alcatraz in Florida is built now. So we can throw all the illegal immigrants in there and the liberals can cry over it. Most of the liberals here can't even afford to drop a super chat. Well, isn't that the damn fucking truth? Hi. No, the liberals are stuck in 2016. All they got repeating in their head is Trump, 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 Trump. They wake up and they scream, you're a Trump cult member. Cult, 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 cult. That's really how the liberals wake up and go to sleep every single night, every single morning. Is that a good drink? Yeah, absolutely. Hey, nothing wrong with being a liberal, but are you a Democrat? Do you fit the classic stereotype? Are you a Democrat or a liberal or both? Please let me know. I'm interested to hear. Thank you for the super chat, sir. You're from Australia, so you're probably not too intertwined with American politics. It is 10 p.m. where I'm at right now. Riley's from Australia. You probably fit the old school definition of liberal. Open-minded, listening to people's ideas, other stuff like that. It's okay, Aaron. You can cry some more. You can keep crying. You don't get paid for crying, and you never will. Shout out Portugal. Shout out New Zealand. It's already Thursday in New Zealand, isn't it? I am real MAGA, but you can keep crying about it. Yeah, okay. As you wish. As you say, Captain. As you say. I'll pray for you as well. Okay, energy drink reveal. Free Palestine from Hamas. From Hamas. Amazing. If you guys got any questions or comments or anything you want me to make, drop a super chat. You don't even know what this drink tastes like. You never heard of this drink in your life. I guarantee it. The entire statement makes you sound like a bigot. Do I think AI will take over the world? Well, if AI keeps progressing like it is, it's possible. It's possible. Shout out Mexico. Never went to community college. A lot of the radical liberals did, though. I will say it if you drop me a super chat, King, but you don't have $2 for a super chat, so I guess I don't got to worry about that. Let me know where you guys are coming from, what city, what state. Who's Kyle? Wasn't Diddy found not guilty of all the major charges? I guess you could say that, but he's still facing 20 years. Shout out Ohio. I love the Colts. I love the Colts. Hit the like and subscribe button. Guys, we got a Discord. Let's not forget this Discord link down below. Doesn't matter if you're a Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, whatever you whatever your political party you want it to be, please join the Discord. We got lots of great people in there, lots of great discussions about politics, life, the stock market. Shout out Florida. I'm from Florida. I'm from Southwest Florida. Stick drift. Well, congratulations for your new PlayStation controller. No taxation without representation. Librarians. Keep crying about it. A lot of hateful Democrats. They're supposed to be the party of inclusiveness. Right? Right? I don't think so. He'll be out, trust me. Who, Trump? No, you got 3.5 more years of Trump. You got 3.5 more years. Suffer. Yes, Trump has ended 2 wars, 3 wars if you count the Iran war. I don't hate anybody. I dislike the radical name callers because I prefer to talk about policy. Why would I be crying? You've been crying in every live stream for weeks now. Do I have a sinus infection? No, but I am sick. Please stop watching CNN. It's a failed news network and they barely get any views. Let's go, Trump. Smash that like and subscribe button. If you guys want me to talk about Epstein, or if you have any comments or questions you want me to talk about, just drop a super chat. That number is not correct, but I do know 6 million Americans. I mean, they're not Americans, actually. Illegal immigrants. 6 million illegal immigrants, not Americans, will be kicked off their health insurance. Thank God. Thank God. Keep crying, radicals. Yes, Martin, I do have one. Oh, Peter Flo, you got banned from the last 2 days of live streams, and guess what? You're banned again. I have one, Martin. Get a life. You've been watching me all day, every day. If you want me to answer so badly, drop a super chat. I've answered every single super chat so far. He is a job creator. 250,000 new jobs in April. Harris is a cult leader. Her cult just failed. Sup, bro? Cry about it. I do have one. Cry about it. You get $0 for hating. 0. How does it feel? You don't hate on me for free. You're paying with your time or you're paying with your money. Do I like Israel? Sure, why not? Sure, you can hate me. You're paying me with your time. Thank you for subscribing. Ivanka Trump 2046. How old Ivanka will be when in 2046? Will she be 80? LC, you're the corny one. Get out of my live stream. Goodbye. Mad corny. Are you 12? Get out of here. Kicked out. He was found guilty on lesser charges. Hell no. Daniel is disgusting. Have you heard about his charges? No, I'm not mad. You're mad Trump is your president. That's why you come here every single day and cry about it. Oh, show the locks. Show the locks. All right, GD. Here's your chance. If you want to see the locks, low price of $4.99 for the locks. GD. What the hell is a Lamar Jackson edit? $199. Nah, $4.99. $4.99. GD, $4.99. $3.99. This is a negotiation. $3.99. Best price. Best price. It can't be the same amount you've been dropping every single stream. Nah, $3.99. Best price, brother. Best price. Best price, brother. Best price. $3.99. Best price. We got a lot of people in here that hate Jews. Okay, here's the final offer. $2.99, GD. $2.99. Final offer. Hi from Australia. How's Maha going? I love Maha. What do you think about Maha from Australia? All right, fine. We'll show the locks for $1.99. $1.99. Why not? Final price. We agreed. $1.99. No. Hi from Sacramento, I think. Shout out Sacramento. Slap that like and subscribe button. What the hell is that edit? You look like one of the kids groomed in Epstein's Island files. Not even Island files. I can't read. Sorry, guys. Well, that's disgusting if you watch that kind of footage. Or if you watch that kind of stuff. That's disgusting. I hope the FBI finds you soon. But thank you for the super chat anyway. You know what? I like your comment anyway, but you could do a little bit better with the insults. If you're going to drop a super chat and drop an insult, at least make it a little bit funnier and more original. Probably heard that a million freaking times from all the radical leftist maniacs that don't have any common human decency because they don't like a red hat. Cry about it. Show you. Okay, guys, you want to see? All right, guys, I'll show you the locks. God damn, I'm sweaty as fuck. There's the locks for you. I'm a man of my word. There's the locks. There's the locks for you. There's the locks for you, brother. I'm a man of my word. Those are the locks. Now, if you want to see the hairline, the luscious hairline, that's going to be $4.99. I'm laughing because it's a joke, but it turned into a cough. Hey, bro, what did Musk say about Trump and the island? Well, I can talk about that, but I've talked about this like 10, 20 times before. If you want me to talk about it, drop a super chat. Why did he delete his tweets? Why did Elon let Trump take care of his kids and hold them and all that kind of stuff? It must not be anything bad then, huh? You know, Obama was involved in Diddy's court hearing, and he was mentioned in the court case. Elon is bad. Grab the camera. I am grabbing the camera. Oh, excuse me. Cope. Just how you coped when you lost the election 6 months ago and you're still coping? Tree grow. Easy one, tree grow. Go Trump. Let's deport. Absolutely, Tim. Deport. Oh, you're crying. Wah, you get $0 for hating. Welcome back. You've already commented that 100 times. Wah, cry. Trump won. I don't like this guy. He's wearing a red hat. Wah. I know you're joking. But I was being serious. I have one, Billy. I have some. Womp. Crying about super chats. Womp. You guys are all crying in the comments. You're mad that the big beautiful bill got passed. You're mad Trump's president. If you want to know what it is, drop a big beautiful super chat. I'll tell you what it is. Israel is our greatest ally. I know that'll piss them off. Yeah, I know, right? I still find it funny. They'll take hours of their time to watch my videos just to say, well, stop asking for super chats, bro. I know I'm watching you for hours on end and I get nothing for it, but stop, bro. Please, you're pissing me off. You're getting super chats. You're really hurting my feelings, bro. Please. I'm not going to stop. Why the fuck would I care what you have to say? You're watching me. I'm not watching you. If you guys have any questions, comments, I'm going to say it again, or any video requests, then let me know. I'm going to pin that comment, actually, just to show them. I don't care what the judge says. I'm not on trial. I'm on trial, not him. I don't care what the judge says. I'm on trial, not him. Except I'm not even on trial. No, I think her comment was pretty accurate. You're going to say L, but I think it was pretty accurate. No, you have a fragile ego, even commenting that. If I had a fragile ego, I wouldn't keep streaming day after day, every single day that the Democrats cry and the radical leftists cry. Wah, red hat, wah, Trump is our president, wah. Why does that make you so happy? Because I love it when they're upset over things they can't change and they want to cry about it instead of improving their lives. They're self-destructing. They could choose to either cry about something they have no control over, or they could try to improve their lives, but they don't. They just cry. That's why I laugh. That's why I get happy over it, because they're literally self-destructing. I haven't been live for 3 hours. Yeah, something Trump could do could make me lose support. Absolutely. I laugh too. Same, same. See, Donald Trump a king. My kidneys are doing amazing. Gulk, gulk, gulk. Great hat. Thank you, brother. Smash the like and subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, drop a super chat. If you guys have any comments or questions or anything like that, let me know. That's a great question, but if you want me to answer, drop a super chat. I've already talked about this every single live stream. Let me finish the rest of this energy drink that my kidneys love. Oh, you're welcome. Why would I fight for another country? Keep crying. Keep crying. Fill my cup back up with your liberal tears. Forget the haters that understand what's really going on. You mean the haters that don't understand what's really going on? MAGA, smash the like and subscribe button. Someone drop a super chat for MAGA. Or if you just have any questions or comments or anything you want to talk about. MAGA. I'm not live since before. I just went live again. Welcome in. Submit. I'm still waiting. It's been a week. You said you would save up for a super chat so we could watch the Bibby files. It's been a week. Submit. I'm still waiting for that super chat. I have one, Peter, but you can get a life. Let me know where you guys are coming from, what city, what state. Love to hear it. Shout out India, Oklahoma, Texas, Indiana. Juice WRLD is alive and well. Who knew? If you guys have any questions, everything is answered via super chats. But I'm not going to answer anything that I've already answered a million bazillion times. Shout out Australia. Shout out Los Angeles. Shout out all the amazing states and all the amazing countries here. I voted for my interests, like deportation of illegal immigrants. W Aussies. Your best interest and everyone's. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. I can define anything. If you want me to define something, drop a super chat. Shout out Boston, Massachusetts. They're not deporting anybody legal, buddy. You can't name one legal person deported. You mean unconquered land? You're gonna be accountable for your treason against America. Stop crying, guys. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I promise you. I promise you, liberals crying about Trump. It's gonna be okay, guys. Peter, you have a severe case of Trump derangement syndrome. Abso-freaking-lutely. Is that a red hat in your picture, Matthew? I wish Trump was my dad. Well, who doesn't? Who doesn't wish that? What? Burgers and French fries. Amazing, Matthew. Amazing. Drop a big, beautiful super chat. If you love America, if you have any questions for me. Oh, I'm not sounding good. Okay, better. Not really. I have friends, Connor, and I go outside all the time. No, I'm from America. Oh, God, I'm so sick. Oof. Probably not a favorite Trump quote. I can't really think of one right now, but maybe one of his motivational speeches. I know you're crying about Doge having your social security number, but fun fact, millions of American social security numbers are already listed for sale on the dark web. Go Trump. Another lie. Sup? MAGA. Big Beautiful Bill is awesome. If you guys have anything you want me to talk about, anything you want me to discuss about, how can I sleep at night? Just like this. It's pretty easy. I sleep with a smile on my face too, knowing Trump is president. Some more liberal tears filled up my cup, so I have a little bit more water to drink. Guys, give me a second. Give me a good second. I'm a little bit sick. Trump, 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 Trump. Oof. Give me a good second, guys. Seriously. Yeah, I've been feeling better every single day. But I don't know. Right now, I feel weird. I do love myself. If you guys have any questions you want demand answered, drop a super chat. Every single super chat request is taken 100% of the time. You called ice on your neighbor. That sounds lovely, brother. Good job. Yeah, let me sit outside so I can get some fresh air. Super Chat 2025. I don't answer questions first. Every single Super Chat is answered. Period. Saying answer my question first to receive a Super Chat is basically saying you're not going to Super Chat. It's perfectly fine. As everyone knows on here, I have not ignored one single Super Chat. Sometimes I get insults, sometimes I get dumb questions. I read them all out loud and I answer all of them. Don't be mad, KK. You don't get any money. None. For your comments. So cry about it. I think he's horrible. I don't want him as mayor of New York. That's fine, Hingle. That's fine. It can be any amount, as long as it's a Super Chat. It's not about the amount, it's about the purpose. Are you getting GTA 6? Probably. You can ask me a question via Super Chat. I'll answer it 100%. Or you can ask me a question and there's a 50-50 chance I won't respond to it. Sure. What has Trump done to better your life personally? He's made the stock market reach all-time highs. Thank you. Thank you, Evan. I answered the question already. Gas prices are dropping, absolutely. Now, we might have someone coming on the show in maybe 14 minutes. Great question, Dr. Christian, Dr. Christian Troy. As you can tell, I can't read, but if you would like the answer to it, I can tell you some companies and I can tell you how much, but you got to drop a Super Chat. That's a really personal question, and if you want to answer, make it a big Super Chat. If you're a doctor, a Super Chat should be no problem for you, unless you're a fake doctor. Diddy got found guilty of 2 charges out of the 5. He's still facing 20 years in prison. But some people are saying that he might get out on probation, 5 years probation. I don't know. Well, either way, doctor, Super Chats are cheap. No, I think he was found guilty 2 out of 5. Not 4 out of 5. Cry about it, Greg. I've seen you in every live stream. You're wasting your time hating on me. You get zilch, 0 for hating. So congratulations to you. Keep hating, keep hating. I love it. I love liberal tears. My whole cup is full with them. Keep crying, Lewis. Keep crying. I don't care what you have to say. Shalom from Israel. Shout out Israel, brother. Drop me some shekels in Super Chat. Vance 2028. It's not working. I'm never going to stop streaming. I'm going to keep talking about Trump every single day. But please keep up the hate. Everyone spam hate in the comments right now so my algorithm and my views can go up. Quickly, everyone spam hate. Either spam hate or spam MAGA. Hello from Cleveland. Shout out Cleveland, Ohio. Holman 2028. Now that's interesting. Oh, yeah. Well, FDR ran 4 terms, so maybe Trump could. But if he doesn't run, Vance. He's not getting a pardon. Diddy's not getting a pardon. Ah, it's you, Piper. Here to spread more hate. I hope you're having a happier day today, Pipeliner. Of course it's me again. You think I'm going to stop streaming? Barack Obama 2028. He's not going to run again. God bless America. God bless the troops. And God bless American fuck yes. Well, I appreciate that, but you didn't have to drop my full name, Piper. And I already knew that. But I see that a lot of people were dropping death threats, so I took your advice. Yeah, I took it down, Piper. I took it down. Because I was getting weird messages. But to be fair, all the information they had about like an address for me and all that weird stuff, that was super outdated. So I really didn't care. But I took it down anyway. But I appreciate that. But still, you didn't have to drop my full name out there like that, dude. It's okay, man. I like that you're respectful, you're a nice guy, but still. Yeah, I received like 10 death threats yesterday, all because of the big, beautiful bill passed. They're really hateful people, aren't you? Yeah, big oof. Some people are. That's why that's why I didn't put a good flavor in my mouth yesterday when you said my full name, like after 10 people were giving me death threats. But at least you joined in when there was like 20 people. It's not that I'm worried about the threat. I just thought it was weird. I have some, Eddie. But I just thought it was weird. Only losers send threats. I agree. Been dying to get doxxed. Basically, I was doxxed several times already. Nothing's been happened, but it was an old address, so it didn't matter to me. How am I condemning people to death? Hell no, I'm not. I don't want Trump to pardon Diddy. If he did that, I would say, what the fuck is wrong with Trump? Is it good or bad? It's both good and bad. The tax cuts aren't only for the rich. Please do your research. If you're making $50,000 a year, these tax cuts will save you $3,000. No, I would not. I would still maybe support him, but I would be questioning everything. It would be borderline still supporting him, maybe. That's awesome, Eddie. If you're saving $6K a year, you could drop a big, beautiful super chat. Well, paying an extra $3,000 a year isn't going to get millions of people free insurance and isn't going to get food. So we never had that in the first place. So you might as well just save the $3,000. Oh, that's horrible. $130 a week in overtime tax. We'll see. Maybe I'll have a guest on here in 15 minutes. There's still a little bit light in you. I don't know if I can say the same for you. You've left me some pretty horrendous comments. If I have to be like you for me to be enlightened, then I don't think I'm interested. GG's. Good games. Hey, much appreciated, brother, for the super chat. Good games. Yeah, I love what the Big Beautiful Bill does, but I don't think it's perfect. I don't think everything in it is perfect. I see lots of flaws, like, the Palantir situation of them spying on us. But, I mean, Eric, a.k.a. Dustley, said they've been spying on us since JFK. I think they've been spying on us at least since Snowden. So there's nothing really new about the Palantir thing, except they're admitting to spying on us now. But there's other things in the bill, like no regulations on AI for 10 years and stuff like that, that scares me. But I think the good outweighs the bad. This guy loves using Google Translate. Yeah, not good. Diddycrats gotta be scared. Oh, brother, they are scared and they are furious. Give them a month or two, they'll get over it. I mean, we actually gotta wait for it to be signed in law by Trump and then give them a month or two. And they'll get over it. Oh, amazing. The AI regulation got struck out today. 999 in the Senate. That's amazing. I'm going to screenshot that actually so I can tell people in the Discord about it. That's amazing. I'm glad the AI regulation got struck down. Thank God, AI sucks. I guess, but I don't see that happening. These are the same people that told us tariffs would destroy the American economy and the stock market. Weren't the Diddycrats just crying like maybe 3 months ago, saying that the stock market will never recover and we're going into a recession, and now we're at all-time highs? Seems like they know a lot about economics to me. Really intelligent economics. AI is a tool, use it, but yeah, it's scary. Gas prices are not exactly the same. Even CNN admitted it. They said they lied too. They said, "Oh, gas prices are down like 30 to 60 cents in all these states." Nah, last they're saying from 1 year ago. From 2023, they're down over $1. I mean, there's been no jobs for people that are in universities for years now. What's new about that? Maybe if they stop getting liberal art degrees, they can actually get some jobs. More foreclosures already. It will be worse than 2008. Well, you guys been saying that for 6 months, and now the stock market is at all-time highs. I don't think the stock market was at all-time highs in 2008, buddy. Gas is cheap in North Carolina. Shout out North Carolina. Yes, egg prices are indeed down. Well, it seems like you were doing your research on me, Pipeliner. I'm curious. Why were you doing research on me? Were you curious about who I was and who I am? That is indeed true. I did go to film school. That's funny that you know that. I mean, I know you just found it off Google because I accidentally doxed myself, but well, what's your point anyway? What's your point? I don't care if anyone knows about the public information that's public records on Google. That's nothing private. It's not like you told me my best friend's name and where he lives or any accurate up to date addresses. Aren't you in that group of people? You mean radical leftists? No, I'm not in that group of people. No, I'm not. I'm not a failed director. I never even made a short film in my life. I'm a content creator, not a director. I mean, film school is more it looks like I'm actually doing something with film school. I mean, the channel's monetized, so it looks like, it's making profits, just saying. I mean, you can crap on it all you want, but I don't see how liberal arts degrees is making people money. But I'm not crapping on anyone's degrees. I'm just pointing out the obvious. Most of them do nothing with those degrees. I actually did something with it. Now you can see for yourself. Here's proof. And maybe you have a liberal arts degree. Maybe that's why you're defending it. I don't know why you're defending it. But it really doesn't matter what kind of school or degree you went to. Well, that's cool. No, I'm not claiming Diddy. Hell no, I don't want Trump to pardon Diddy. That's disgusting. Well, congratulations for you working on your bachelor's. Don't get me started with this whole degree and jobs, all this stuff that you guys want to discuss and talk about. Let's just stay on topic because I don't have good things to say about liberal arts. I don't have red hair. Look, is my hair red? If my hair was red, I would have voted for Harris. If you want to know the answer to the question, all you got to do is drop a super chat. I love how we've literally had probably 20 live streams now. They say, "What do you do? What do you do?" And they all spam it in the comments. If you want to know so badly, drop a super chat and I'll tell you. No, I'm not in Florida. And my city got destroyed by hurricanes and multiple properties got destroyed. So as soon as I got that license, the whole Southwest Florida got destroyed by 2 hurricanes in a row. So no, I did not do that. I didn't keep going with that. No. Maybe in the future though. Yeah, it is rough. Oh well, I don't care. Very true, Dylan. Very true. Who's paying, Puffy or Trump? I don't know. They're both paying me. MAGA. Ugh, MAGA. What's good about the big, beautiful bill? No tax on overtime, no tax on Social Security, no tax on tips. I beg you, sir, mercy on immigrants. Yeah, of course. Mercy on immigrants. On legal immigrants. No mercy on illegal immigrants. It is in the bill. FEMA is useless. Yeah, no kidding. Deport Jose. Trump hasn't gone after any legal immigrants. Name one. Deport which Jose? Any of the illegal ones. What makes them illegal? What kind of question is this? Entering the country illegally, not through a port of entry, or overstaying their visa. Those are two things that makes them illegal. Anthony, you can cry all you want. That didn't enter legally. Which ones are showing up to court? Anyone who wants to come in America, they must show their paperwork. How does immigrants make my life worse? They don't make my life worse. They only make my life worse if they're illegal. Sucking up government money in Section 8 and food stamps and not paying taxes. Garcia was never an American citizen. He had 2 orders to leave the country. No, I love myself, Anthony. You hate yourself. You've been in here for over an hour crying. Yeah, ICE can go in courtrooms. If you're showing up to court and you're an illegal citizen and they told you to leave multiple times, deport, deport, deport. Some of them pay taxes. Overly critical. You are overly critical. If you want to get me a new hat, drop a super chat. This is the hat fund. Looking over my shoulder every second. For what? You want me to show my passport? I don't have my birth certificate with me. Garcia was not a United States citizen. He was a green card holder who violated his temporary hold order. Some of us only care about how deportations are handled in already the muddy system that is now overdriven. Well, if you care so much about how deportations are handled, then why didn't you cry when President Obama deported 3 million illegals? 80% of them didn't get due process. You didn't cry and you didn't care. Google it. Illegal. You should be looking over your shoulder every second. I know, exactly. I don't remember a single protest. There's not a single article about it. There's not a single video about it. Alligator Alcatraz is up and running. Please link some video evidence. Either way, they certainly weren't crying as much as they're crying now. Trump also addressed them. And it's funny because if you think they were crying about it, I tell this to most radical leftists and they don't even believe me. Thank you for subscribing. Well, good for you. Trump isn't anti-gun. He's not the one that did the bump stock bans. It was his administration. He just signed off on it for a good look. But the Supreme Court knocked it down anyway. They said it was unconstitutional, so you can keep crying about it all you want. Trump is not anti-gun. And if Trump is anti-gun, then think about how anti-gun the radical leftists are. Deport, deport, deport. Hey, alligators deserve some Mexican takeout too. Yeah. I think you're the one brainwashed. Cry about it. Guys, I need some more liberal tears. Can't you see I drank them all already? If you want me to show anything, drop a super chat. I can prove you I'm a U.S. citizen. I've already done it 100 times, though. I'm saying I never liked how deportations have been handled. Well, I have. I love when they kick illegal immigrants out of the country. Trump's family didn't arrive in the country as illegal immigrants. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Fascist, fascist, fascist. Colt, 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 Colt. Colt, 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 Colt. Fascist, 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 Colt. Any other great comments? I'd love to hear them. Yeah, they're Scottish immigrants that entered legally. Let's get some super chats rolling. Actually, Let me pause the live stream for 1 minute. Let me see if the guest wants to be on the show. Let's see if the guest wants to be on the show, guys. Let's see if the guest wants to be on the show. So give me a second. Cry about it. You've gotten $0 sitting in here hating, and that's a fact. But let me check my messages. I guess the guest doesn't want to be on the show. I was expecting her to respond. She was dropping super chats. She wanted to be on the show. But I guess not today. Maybe tomorrow. I've changed many people's minds before. Just because you don't like my opinions doesn't mean I'm in an echo chamber. I think you're in an echo chamber, repeating the same talking points as everybody else. I told you about Obama already. Because this is a woman's hat. I identify as a lesbian trapped inside of a man's body. ICE would never wrongfully arrest me. When they arrest somebody, they ask you, what's your first and last name? They run you in the database. That's literally the first question the police ask you when they arrest you. If you guys have any questions or comments, let me know. Drop a super chat maybe. In fingerprints, yes sir. MAGA. Oh, fuck no. No AO sleeves / Newsom. That's disgusting. No. No, keep trying, man. Keep trying. Keep using different accounts. Why would you like AOC? Anne Frank wasn't an illegal immigrant. Call me AOC. Hey, listen, I'm just listening to the comments. Either way, they take your name. It's the first thing they ask you for. Someone drop a big, beautiful super chat and let's get this discussion started about something interesting. Because he was an illegal. Hell yeah, I support Trump deporting all those people. If you want me to answer your questions that I've already heard a million times, you got to drop a super chat. Yes, sir. MAGA all day. Hit the like and subscribe button. Tranny-crats are real. Let's get some interesting questions or support rolling in the super chats. Very original. Racist bigot. I don't hate Mexicans. Lots of my family are Mexicans. Oh, that's a really interesting question, John, but I've already talked about this 100 times. So drop me a super chat if you want me to talk about it again. I'm not trying to argue with you. I am indeed an American. You're awesome. Keep it up. Thank you, Corey. You never heard of a white Mexican before? Who says I spend all my time in Italy? Who said that ever? Well, plenty of other people have, Shankar. If you want freedom, then drop a super chat and stop dropping insults. You gotta make up for all your wrongdoings, Beat Boy. I have not attacked you personally once. If you want a real discussion with me, either you can drop a super chat. Timu Vitali. Okay. Timu Vitali. Brother, you think I'm Vitali just because I have some Russian great grandparents? Oh shit, I didn't mean to time you out again. Well, I'm sure you'll lose your other account. I was honestly trying to click on the other guy, not you. Sorry, Beat Boy. What's his real name? Whose real name? Yeah, I'll learn whatever you want me to learn. I can research some articles. I can read some things you want me to read. Whatever you like. I honestly don't keep track of every single situation, but I believe he was undocumented or he overstayed his visa or something like that. I remember researching about it and educating myself on it a while ago. Oh, there's lots of things that I don't agree with Trump on. Specifically, oh fuck, I'm stuttering like Joe. Specifically, the big beautiful bill. Oh, you can cry, Jose. Deport Jose. Undercover. If you want me to burn this hat, you're gonna have to drop like $100 for a super chat, not $2. I've had people drop 100. If you want me to burn the hat, it has to be a big super chat. At least 100. Maybe 50 would do. 50 would do. 50 would suffice. Final price. Well, he's not going to drop it anyway. Well, I appreciate you tuning in, Pipeliner. You're not too bad as I originally thought. If you don't want me to burn it, drop a super chat. Mark, drop a super chat and I'll never burn it. He's not going to drop a super chat. Most of the radical leftists can't afford even a $5 super chat, much less a $50 or $100 one. I am MAGA, John. You can keep crying about it. He said he was okay with deporting criminals that push grandmas in the subway. He said he would send them to El Salvadorian prison if it's legal. And I agree. If you're pushing grandmas in the subway of New York, then yeah, I do think you should be put in the El Salvadorian prison. Cry about it, Edward. Still waiting on that $50 super chat. Can I get an amen for humanity? Absolutely. In Jaw. Love. I'm okay with sending criminals to El Salvador. If they push a grandmother, stab a grandmother, or anything like that in the subway. Cry about it, John. We've gotten lots of super chats. You want to cry? You get $0 for hating. Wait a second, pipeliner. Are you a man or a woman or are you gay? I'm just curious. I don't care. Hey, that's awesome, Mark. That's awesome. I hope you hit the like and subscribe button. Hey, much appreciated, Steve. Diddy basically got off for real. Trump is deporting criminals, and then his whole cabinet will be gone. Well, he talks about, deporting criminals that push grandmothers in subways and kill them. Diddy is serving 20 years. Is he actually? I heard he's facing up to 20 years. If you want to ask me a question, Michael, you got to drop a super chat. All those questions are taking priority. I don't ignore a single super chat. Let's go, L. Diddy. Y'all have fun tonight. Be safe, everyone. I don't care what your party affiliation is. Yes. If you have something you want me to answer so badly, drop a super chat. It's cheap. I'll probably end this in 10 minutes and see if there's any guests that want to go live. Any guests that want to go live, possibly. Someone entertaining! We need some entertaining guests on the show. Some entertaining guests. And to debate? I mean, probably. Not necessarily, but probably. Oh, mate, we could have a podcast. Hell yeah. Get in contact with me, brother. Get in contact with me. I'm on Discord. Follow me on Discord. Link in my bio, also Twitter. Kick. I love this guy. I love when you guys think he will actually keep to what he said. He does keep to what he said. I haven't... What's your Discord? If you want me to unblock you on Discord, if I blocked you on Discord, you must have done something really bad. Are you going to get deported? Why would I get deported? I'm a legal U.S. citizen. That makes no sense. Am I going to get deported? Why would I get deported? I'm a legal U.S. citizen, and I've immigrated to other countries too. No, Michael, I'm not going to be unblocking you on Discord. I remember who you are. You're that 45-year-old man that was in my voice chat on my Discord screaming your lungs out at me, begging me to debate you. And you sent multiple agitated threat messages. Yeah, you're 38 years old, basically twice my age. And you sent me many threats and messages screaming your lungs out. You were like, oh, Trump! And basically crying, but the screaming version. So no, I will not be unblocking you on my Discord. If you want that to happen, you'll definitely have to drop a super chat. And not a $1 super chat, like a $10 super chat. And since you're so rich, are your parents U.S. descent? To answer your question, I mean, yeah, my family has lived in the U.S. for a long time, but they're not Native Americans. My family has lived in the U.S., I don't know, maybe since 1880s, at least on my dad's side, since the 1880s. Yeah, Michael, because you were screaming at me, yelling at me and saying I'm inhuman. I'm unhuman because I don't make $150 an hour like you. First off, you don't know how much I make, Michael. Second off, if you have so much money, you could donate to the channel to get unblocked. My mom doesn't live in Europe, but very cool. Very jealous hater. This is another reason why I will not be unblocking you. Yeah, you said subhuman. You said I'm subhuman because I don't make 150 an hour. I highly doubt you make 150 an hour. If you made 150 an hour, you would drop 50 bucks right now on the super chats and prove it and say, okay, unblock me, let's debate. If you made 150 an hour, 50 bucks would be nothing to debate me. Yes, my parents were born in the US. Well, if you make 120 an hour, you could have dropped me 50 bucks to debate me since that's all you beg for constantly and scream your lungs out at me. It doesn't matter if you support my cause or not. There's people that drop bigger super chats than 50 bucks and they hate Trump. You just don't make as much as money as you claim. That's the truth. My parents were indeed born in the US. Like I said, all my family members, not all of them, because I have some Mexican family members, but for my parents, yeah, they were born in the US. My parents, my grandparents, my great-grandparents, and my great-great-grandparents. I don't care. I have nothing to prove to you. I don't care about your pay stubs. You're the one begging for my attention. We are safe. Are we safe? Are you in the same situation? Are you a Trump supporter, Mr. Super Chatter? No. I don't even know what that comment means. No, I'm just saying, if you want to be on my channel so badly and debate me on my channel, you gotta pay. I don't find you entertaining. I find you annoying as shit. Why would I want you to be on my channel? I'm definitely not doing it for free. When I have almost 7,000 subscribers and you have 0. I'm South African. I'm just kidding. I'm not South African. Being on the channel is a privilege. I let radical leftists, I let Democrats on the channel if they can show some common human courtesy, which a lot of the radicals seem to lack nowadays. If you want me to define something, drop a super chat. Why would I cry? We won the election. You are the guys that are crying. Oh yeah, I do think he is a bot. He comments on all my live streams. It doesn't matter what time I go live, this guy's on them. I believe in God's plan as well. Kalma equals epic fail. You don't use Discord or Twitter? You can contact me on Discord or Twitter. Well, I don't know where to contact you at then. Are you on Instagram, Steve? Spam that like and subscribe button. In about 1 or 2 more minutes, I'm going to see if I can get someone on the show that's entertaining. If not, I think that's it for tonight. I have a very good video posting soon. 2 good videos. Oh my God. Donald Skunk. Michael, you don't watch enough of my live streams, but why are you always alone commenting on my videos? Do you believe the assassination on Trump was legit or fake? Now we got an interesting comment. Do you believe the assassination on Trump was legit or faked? Well, I think it was staged. I don't think it was fake at all. No, I don't think it was fake. I think it was staged. It's been more than 6 months and we still don't know anything about the shooter. We don't know anything about him. All we know is that he was in some BlackRock commercials. Both of the Trump assassins were in BlackRock commercials. Huh, a little bit weird, a little bit interesting. Do you think they were faked? They were 100% legit. I mean, a firefighter died. That's not fake, brother. That's not fake. I'm not going to say you're crazy, but I think if you think it's fake, you might be kind of borderline. Well, cool. As long as you're trying to help your community. I have some really interesting travel videos. I'll probably post it tomorrow. You don't know who that is? DB, we all read your message. If you keep spamming, I'm going to have to kick you out. There was not a bullet mark, but there was scarring on his ear. I asked because there was no follow-ups. Also, no bullet mark on his ear. Well, first off, there was lots of freaking witnesses. A firefighter died. I think a few people died, honestly. But yeah, there was scarring on his ear. Ears are made of cartilage. If anyone thinks Biden or Kamala was a better option, they're lost. I'm not 19, buddy, but thanks for the compliment. Look into it. Look into it. There was a little bit of scarring. I mean, his ear looks different now, I'm pretty sure. Civilly. Why didn't they take him to criminal court? Maybe it's because of what Jean Carroll said. She said, SA is sexy. Just like they say these protests are peaceful, they are delusional. Absolutely 1000% agree. They said these ICE riot protesters were peaceful. A dead body was found on the side of the road. Oh. Pray and pray and pray. She's not going to rerun for president. Tell me, who did she run against in the primaries? Who did Kamala beat in the primaries? I forgot. Can anyone remember? Can anyone remind me? Can anyone remind me? No, it's just the question, Cameron. Can you remind me? I forget. Who did she run against in the 2024 primary? She didn't beat Trump in a debate. Not even close. That's a joke. Her moderators had to talk over Trump and say, actually, fact check, and she still lost. If she won, then why didn't she lose the election? Why did she get destroyed and lose all 7 swing states? I'm still not getting an answer. She kicked Trump's ass, then why did she lose all 7 swing states? It's funny how the Democrats spend their time spamming you. I'm stealing their energy. I'm stealing their energy. Yeah, last time I checked, you can't just run against the president because you're vice president. You have to win the primary. This is democracy. Aren't the Democrats screaming about democracy? I guess they don't believe it anymore. Nice coping mechanism. Maybe there would be more short videos of Harris if she did more than 2 podcasts. 7 swing states, 10 million votes. That sounds like you lost the election pretty badly. She said there was no soldiers in active war, which was completely bullshit. Of course Trump lost the 2020. Nah, the interview didn't happen, unfortunately. I didn't get a message back from her yet, Drewby. I did not get a message back from her, so I don't know if it's canceled or what. Why? Would you like to be on the show, Drewby? I invite you now. We're looking for entertaining guests. She really wanted to be on it. She asked me days and days and days. I told her what time today. She didn't respond back, unfortunately. Maybe she's busy, or maybe she'll get back to me soon. I don't know. I was really looking forward to having her on the show. Let me check my messages one more time. Last hope, guys. Last hope. Oh, unfortunately, no. No interview tonight. Okay, you're busy right now, but we'll set up another time for you to be on the show, Drewby. Much appreciated. Yeah, I guess that'll happen tomorrow as a guest, maybe. Diddy was denied bail. I mean, why would he have bail? He's about to get his sentencing. Unfortunately, no guest tonight, I guess. Unless Eric wants to be a special guest. The guest didn't make it, Eric. The guest couldn't make it on tonight. She bailed out. She never responded to my messages. So unfortunately, she wasn't able to make it. Unfortunately. Maybe tomorrow she can be on the show. I don't know. Cry, Cameron. Cry. I'm still making travel vlogs. Speaking of that, I'm posting one tomorrow. No, I said cry about it. Why did that struck a nerve? The travel vlogs actually have been getting more views than the Trump videos. Oh, really? You don't think 1,000 views is anything? I don't really care what you think, though. Let's see how many subscribers you have. Wow, Cameron! You got such a big following. 13 years on YouTube. You got a whole 9 subscribers. With 0 monetization and 0 money made for your hate comments. Wow. Wow, congratulations, Cameron. Cry about it. Trump is your president. You got 3.5 more years. Cry. You will cry every day. You're crying right now on my stream, so keep crying. I live off your hate. I live off your liberal tears. That just makes me go live and talk about Trump more, post more travel vlogs, And then the bigger and bigger I get, the more and more views I get, you'll cry and cry harder. It's hilarious. And then one day when I have 1 million subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, you'll be screaming at the top of your lungs, well, you don't make any money. You don't make any money. And you'll be screaming and I'll be laughing just like I always have been. I'll enjoy this long stint and long run of success. As long as we have a president who genuinely wants America better is the only thing that should matter when choosing a president. Absolutely. Smash the like and subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Too big to rig. Yeah, I probably did time you out. I remember you. I'm going to time you out again. Because you have nothing to spread but hate. I thought the Democrats were supposed to be inclusive and caring and loving and open to everyone. Isn't that what liberal means? Thank you, Drewby. Thank you. They like to name call. It's not about being poor or not. They just like to cry. They like to complain. If I made $20,000 on one live stream, they would cry and say, you're not making any money. You're not making anything. They would just cry. 2020 wasn't lost. It was stolen. I can talk about that in an entire video. Massive difference between legal and illegal. I don't have anything to prove to you, especially not for free. Drop a super chat. You're a radical leftist if you're not a Democrat, whatever you call yourself. We love legal immigrants. I don't care if you make 3 accounts. Amazing. Cool for you. You still get $0 for hate comments, and you're not trolling anybody. What do you mean you can for a minute? You can stream for a minute, or what can you do? Because I'm about to end this. Well, it probably won't be long enough. That's amazing, Barbie. Congratulations. I hope you liked and subscribed. All right, guys, we only got 13 people in here, 15 people in here. Someone drop a big, beautiful super chat if they have any final questions or if they want to support the channel. It'd be much appreciated. Any final super chats? If not, we're going to wrap up. 2-minute warning. That's a solid 9. All right, Democrats, have a great night. Hit the like and subscribe button. All love for the blue. We show respect and humanity to everybody. Love, Barbie. You guys are having a spamming contest now. Who can send the most hearts? Yeah, cry. How much have you made, Singularity? Spreading hate. Please tell me. They always end with insults. Exactly. I love it. I hope you're subscribed. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up now. The views are extremely low. Unless we got any more great, big, beautiful comments or any super chats or anything like that. No, I think your first comment was better. Any more good comments? Anything else? Let me know. All right, I think that's it, guys. Peace out, everybody. Hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Sticks and stones. Hilarious.